What's up, guys? Today I'm going to be talking about the LUMIX 26mm f8. I was surprised with this lens. I thought it was going to be horrible. I thought it was going to be the worst lens I've ever used, but I enjoyed using it on the S9. I've got videos about all the other lenses I was using on the S9 as well, and a video specifically about the S9 and another video specifically about the S9 for video. So check out those videos as well. So the 26mm was my go-to when I wanted the camera to be pocketable and portable. It's not a good lens for low light. Obviously at f8, it's not that hard to focus. It's a lot easier to focus than almost any other manual focus lens because the focus throw is so short and everything is already in focus. I'm glad it doesn't have a longer focus throw because it doesn't need it, because everything's in focus at f8 on a wide angle lens. You can focus to things close up and you can focus to things at infinity, but don't go past the infinity because then nothing is in focus. Why did they make it like that? Nobody knows. You could vlog with this lens, but it's not gonna look that good. You're not gonna have a blurry background and it's gonna be kind of tight. It's really a street photography landscape lens. It's like a point and shoot camera type lens. But it is sharp and it is like a modern lens and professional looking. You can get some good images, but just remember, it's f8. So you're not gonna be pulling it out in the dark. I did some video and some photos in extreme low light with this lens, and they do work because the sensor is so good. It's a full frame sensor and it is great in low light, probably as good as the Sony a7 IV. So the camera is great in low light. But you could get a better lens for low light, like a 50mm 1.8 or something like that. I would suggest the 26mm if you can get it free with the camera like I did. I wouldn't pay hundreds of dollars for this lens. It's only worth $50 or something like that. Nobody should charge $200 for this lens. So I almost can't suggest the S9 until that 18-45 or whatever it is comes out, that pancake zoom, because this lens is just so bad. It's not good. It's way better than I thought. Everybody reviewed it negatively and I thought it was going to be so hard to use. It's not that hard to use, but I think for a beginner it would be, because I handed my camera off to other people to film me at the skate park and they said it was the hardest camera to film with they've ever used. So yeah, this lens is not for beginners. It's for seasoned landscape or street photographers. So before you pick out a system, you need to pick out the lenses you want to use. That's the biggest thing. They're more important than the actual body. So Canon has a 28mm f2.8 pancake lens that is amazing, super sharp, has autofocus, good in low light. So if you like pancake lenses, the R8 might be your camera. Canon also has an 800mm lens, which nobody else really has, so they're a good system. Nikon has a pretty good 26mm f2.8. I've used it in videos and I really like that lens too. It's a little noisy, but it's actually one of the smallest full frame lenses I've used. LUMIX, the L mount, has the absolute worst lenses of any mount. Everybody knows that. You know, the Sigma lenses are okay, but they're huge. They're still huge on this camera. You can say, no, they're not. They're small. They're huge on this camera. They're thicker than the whole camera. So yeah, the only pancake lens you've really got is that 26. I've got videos, of course, on the 28 from Bright and Star and, you know, the Astrahori 10 f8. I hope you enjoyed the photos. Check out the video where I'm filming with this lens in low light. Hope you enjoyed it. Scroll through my channel, check out my other videos, and hit the subscribe button because I got a lot more videos to come. Thanks for watching.